Alright, it's finally to the point where we're going to do one of the final mods that we've got planned for this thing, and that is replacing the intake with a cold air intake. We do actually have a K&N high flow air filter, so that'll go on the end of our system, but that's what we got to work with. And then of course some couplers over there, some rubber adapters to put it all together. Some hardware. It's a 2-piece 3-inch for an 08 to 2012 Scion XP 2.4 liter. Yeah, the wiring harness is attached directly to the back of that box. There's a clip there to support it, but you just got to hit the release and pull that off of there. Again, that's a little clip, the vacuum line attached to this side of this thing, and that pulls straight up. There we go. There's actually a vacuum line that attaches right here. That goes right under the cover right here. That is essentially the removal of the entire system right there. There's a clip there. It looks like an 8mm bolt connecting the other part of it together. They've got wires looped through this. The part that's getting me right now is there's a long ass bracket that's caught up on anything, everything. This bit right here, royal pain. But it literally sits in there like this. Then I guess it's supposed to get clean air, cool air into the motor. We got it out even though I barely followed what the directions said. They helped, but when installing the cold air intake system, do not completely tighten the hose clamps or mounting tab. Hardware until instructed to do so later in these instructions. Be sure the CPT piping and filter are clean and free of debris before beginning installation. Looks good to me. Use the 2.5-inch by 3-inch adapter and 2 hose clamps. Attach the shorter end of the elbow pipe to the throttle body and attach the remaining 3-inch hose to the other end of the pipe with 2 hose clamps as well. So this is the 2.5-inch to 3-inch adapter. See how it flares at the end? So the throttle body must be 2.5 inches and we're adapting it to 3-inch tubing. You think they gave us enough hose clamps? But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think we'd only need 5, to be honest. Now there is one smaller one in here. I'm not going to tighten that down just like they suggested in case I need to re-aim it someplace. So that vacuum line is now attached, so I don't have to worry about it. And they start it. Come take a look at where their run is.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a true cold air thing. That is nice.
That filter's way down in there.
Way down, yeah. That's away from the evil heat for sure.
And look how much space he gained. There used to be a big old box in there.
Yeah. Looks real good. You want this?
This is the final product. It connects to the throttle body back there. There's a mass airflow sensor. And then there's that vacuum junction box, or the VCB, I think is what they called it. And it's connected via a bracket down here. And that's solidly mounted. It ain't going nowhere. So then it runs down here and into the fender. And so you can see the filter all the way down there. So this is a true cold air intake. There is not going to be any air flowing through here that's warmed by the engine at all. So it's very cool.
Bubba boy.
Lettery. Bubba boy. You ready the pussy. Wait, what?